thought we were decent throughout the game, to be honest. I thought we had good poise in the game, and thought we created some good moments. I think if you don't take your chances here, if you don't show the quality and composure that's needed to come and to win at Pittodrie, then you run the risk of losing the game. We didn't really have too much to do defensively, but we lose on our transition. We give the ball away 20-30 yards into their half, and it's one pass forward, and before we know it, we're in a difficult situation, and we just don't come up in the same line. And it's a good goal from Aberdeen's point of view, I'm sure, but we just felt in the game that we had good control, particularly second half, as you say. I thought there was better possession, better more shots on target. But it doesn't matter if you've not got the quality. The quality is there. These boys have been brilliant from the start of the season. There's a lot of what was on show today. They weren't quite on point, particularly with attacking players. And something that's going to happen. We were always going to lose a game. We don't want to keep that as far away from the door as possible at a defeat. But and I know a defeat was always going to come, and we thought we'd done enough today not to lose the game. I thought we were a better team, but if you don't show the quality that we clearly lack today, then you're not going to win at a place at Pittodrie.
That's the reality. Your rivals have already lost matches. This is your first one, and it doesn't feel like a confidence dent on this performance.
No, I was actually quite encouraged with performance. Listen, we've lost a spine of our team a wee bit with Halkett and Ingame and Lawrence. Lawrence, I think, even on that transition, we had 3 or 4 chances on the break, the first half. We were 3-on-3, we'd worked on that, we'd spoke about that. Lawrence gives you that decision making, his poise, the quality. We were all a wee bit rushed, a bit excitable and a bit rushed in these moments where we needed to stay calm. And I thought we needed to take more care at times. Second half we wanted to put more crosses in the box. I still thought we could have put more crosses in the box. And we missed good chances. There's no two ways about it. I think, as I say, we had the better chances. I thought we were a better team, but we've lost the game, and it's all about the reaction now. Sometimes you find out about your team in these sort of moments in your squad. I'm really confident with what we've got in the building. This isn't something that we think will affect us. We'll just knuckle down and go again next week.
How disruptive was losing Lawrence so late in the day?
Yeah, well, he was in the team obviously. Ageu was in the team as well when he got pulled out of training on Friday. So we lost 2 boys really. We didn't know we'd lost Lawrence on the Friday. He still goes up and does his press, and we still think it was nothing significant. But he got in touch with me Friday night and said he was aware of it and he was going to come in early. And obviously on investigation it was clear that he wasn't going to be ready for the day. And we're disappointed about that. Ageu, we'd obviously, the international boys had been away, so Friday was a big day for us in terms of getting the boys together again. And we lost 2 players from a starting 11 that was going to play. So yeah, these things happen as much. It's not an excuse for the day. We still felt well prepared for the game. And as like I say, I thought we were fine in the game. I thought we were okay. And if we take our chances and we take a bit more care, then I think we're in a winning position even before Aberdeen score. But we had it all to do, and then we huffed and puffed second half. I thought we were just looking for that wee bit of quality and asked the question a wee bit more. And credit Aberdeen, they hung in and got their clean sheet. But I think a big part of that was our lack of quality, just to put it to them really and punish them.
Did their absence force a change of shape, or was that always going to be the shape, and it was just a case of people coming in for Ageu and for Shankland?
No, we'd worked on trying to get a front 2 together. We were and Kizzy playing from out to in off that left hand side, coming across the pitch. Aberdeen play a box, as you know, so we needed to make sure that we were strong enough in that, and we went to try and match up a wee bit on that out of possession, which would allow us to get full press on and not let them get any rhythm. And I thought, in a sense, it was good. The only time they really caused us 1 or 2 issues was on when we lost the ball and on transitions, as can happen when you play again. If you match up and you're brave enough to go match up really, then on transitions you can be hanging, just as we were. Because we go the same system, the amount of times we broke on them in the first half, if we don't take advantage is poor from us. But so I don't think we've lost a poor goal and we've come up on the wrong line together, like I say, but I'm not too disheartened. I'm disappointed we lost a game of football. I knew a defeat would come at some point, and like I say, we wanted to try and keep it as far away from the door as possible. And I'm not going to be critical of the players because they've been absolutely first class. It's the first time I've stayed unbeaten as a manager in the league way into November, so I'm grateful for what we've got here, and we'll go again.
Is Lawrence's injury shocked him?
I hope so. He get a scan tomorrow, Scott. I spoke to him this morning and he thought he felt better. He says he didn't think it was anything too significant, so it seems to be a kind of quick improvement than it was yesterday. Certainly hope so. You know, hoping we could do a wee bit of rub of the green with that one. The conditions in training Friday were tough. We'd tried to delay the training session just to allow the grass to defrost and get the sun on it a wee bit, and we had to make a decision that we had to go and train in the Astro. The Astro was a bit slippy, and I'm not saying that was solely down to it because it's so innocuous when we look back at the clip with Lawrence. It's just a slip, and he felt his calf. So these things are sent to try. Sometimes a manager, I hate training injury, I hate any injury, but when you get injuries in training, it jars the life out of you. So we'll just hopefully it's not anything that's going to be too significant. I still think as it stands he'll have a chance for Motherwell, but the scan will probably shed more light on that.
What's that juice timeline?
Don't know yet. Again, we've had him scanned. We got him scanned Friday afternoon pretty quickly, and we're still waiting the results, believe it or not. So as the time kick off, I still didn't know the outcome of that. He's feeling his original hamstring a bit tight, but nothing. He'd trained the session and it wasn't as if he'd slipped or anything on the side. He just said he was aware of something. So it's the fact it's the original injury is giving us a wee bit of concern, but hopefully there's some good news on that.
Just on Cammy Devon's was really good again. How easy was it giving him the captain's armband?
Well, I've got a decision to make. I slept on it last night between him and probably him and Frankie, to be honest. You know, and then I thought it was Frankie's first game back since August, I think, maybe August, September. August. So I thought I'd just let Frankie just deal with his own game today, and Frankie's very vocal and shows similar leadership qualities to Halkett anyway. So no, I think I like centre halves and centre midfielders to be my captain, as you know. So no, Cammy was a kind of not an obvious, but it was I felt he was a good fit for it.
Stuart Finlay, okay, Derek. He was
Calf. Did I say that there? Did I say that there?
Yeah.
Out there. His calf. He just felt his calf.
Right.
He just felt it stiffen up a wee bit. So I don't know if it's a change of surface. The conditions last week changing on Astro and pitch is a bit frozen, but you know it's disappointing that we seem to have been affected by a few muscle injuries in the last couple of days. So hopefully Stu's all right. He was. I think he thinks he's all right. He just wanted to come off because he felt it getting a bit tighter.